I wouldn't even call it working in on Ableton.
He's just fucking diddling around. Yeah, guys, I'm getting shit done. Just fucking guessing.
Breakfast is Served podcast. Your favorite beater man, Bave, Dylan, Reese, Steve Rush. We got apple fritters for breakfast. Dylan's already cranky.
Let's get it.
He's already getting the party started. I wanted to first take a moment to say that I have a beautiful haircut. So shout out to my man Santi yesterday for hooking me up. I feel really good right now.
How much did you pay?
5 days ago.
Too much. We're not going to talk about how much I paid. California, they charge you an arm and a leg for, I think, everything out here.
Gas.
But it's worth it. Yes.
How you feel about gas?
Not happy about it. If you've been following me on Instagram, anybody watching or listening,
bro.
I've been going off.
That shit is
gas
like
is
$3.86 and shit.
Dog, it went up 25 cents in the last week. 9 days, 10 days. I'm not a fan.
No, that shit is trash.
Dylan, what do you think about the gas prices?
What was it? 30?
Dude, I think it started like $2.95, and then yesterday it was $3.25. And that's not even the worst. You go down to like Beverly Hills,
Yeah, it's
$4,
yeah,
$4.20, because they know they can charge you that.
Yeah. When I came back from Europe, it was like it's like 270, 280.
Yeah.
Came back, it was like $3.65. Remember I had that video when it was with Nate. It was $3.99. Where like downtown is.
Yeah.
That's like 12 days I was gone. It went up $1.10.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's fucking unreal.
I called my mom the other day. It was $2.29 back home.
Happy belated to your mother if she hears this.
She will. Happy 53rd.
Should we sing it? Happy birthday to her?
No.
No, okay.
We don't want to take up too much time on the podcast. We only have it precisely an hour.
Kind of crazy, but this will be episode 6, and we already got listeners from Malaysia sending me emails.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that. That shit is so. Did
really?
you read that
Pretty
shit?
dope.
No.
Yeah.
That
So
shit is so far.
shout out to Milo.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Milo in Malaysia. I don't know how he came across.
Shit is a novel.
The content. Yeah, this is a really in-depth email. I'm not gonna go into the specifics, but my man has literally watched every single piece of YouTube content that I've put out. Like this guy's he knows everything about my birthday. At one point in the email, he's like, hold up, man. Hope you are not like driving while reading this email or something, because this shit is about to get real. Go ahead, pull on the side. Take your time and let this sink in, LOL. Guess what, man? I'm not from the States, not from Canada, not Australia, not anywhere Dylan Reese would feel comfortable going on a holiday for a week. I am all the way from Southeast Asia. I am from Malaysia.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
Yeah, when I realized that, I was like, this guy literally has been paying attention to the content.
What's his name? What's his first name?
Milo.
Shout out to homie Milo.
all
Paying
the way in
attention.
Malaysia. But crazy, man. I mean,
if you want to hang out, come here, because
We're not going to Malaysia.
I'm not going all the way over there.
yeah,
His English is fucking. I don't know what they speak over there. I'm guessing they have some sort of English influence, but damn.
It's mad funny because he has like a conversation with himself throughout the. He's like, all right, I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about. So Milo, shout out to you, bro. But he actually, I figured we start off with, before we get into anything we want to talk about. He had 2 topics for us.
Making our jobs easier.
Yeah, making our job easier. I'd like to get to a point where we don't. Even,
yeah, sorry.
I'd like to get to a point where we're not even asking the questions and people are just dropping comments and saying, "Oh, give me your 2 cents on this or that."
Because I don't got shit today, but
that's great.
I did have one, but I'm gonna forget it. So
write it down on a sticky note.
Can you do the second question that he asked first, not the first one? The first one's a little bit.
This is bullshit, guys.
Why?
How do you already know about all this?
I read it.
Yeah, because I read it.
So I'm just out of the loop.
Well, I tried offering you if you wanted to read the other day, and you told me to fuck off.
No, that's not true. That definitely didn't happen.
Yeah,
no, because
I'm not that guy.
Because he shipped him.
I showed you I came up to you the other day and I showed you the like real first sentence, and I didn't fully read it yet, but it caught me off guard when he was like talking about the breakfast.
I remember you said that someone was like, "Yeah, I live in Asia where Dylan wouldn't go," and I was like, "Ha, funny." But I didn't realize it was an in-depth email.
Yeah,
thought it was like an Instagram comment.
I'll let you read it after. It's pretty.
Okay. No, I'm not mad about that. I'm mad that Steve knows the topics at the time. Now I got to be thinking on my toes.
I don't know the second one. I just know the first one.
All right, let's get into it, boys.
So the second one, Milo asks.
Happy Wednesday morning, by the way.
Happy Hump Day, episode 73 of the podcast. Got to plug myself every week.
There it is.
Black Prince, photographer.
Yo, this is on your channel, just so you know.
I know. Okay. But after you watch this, guys, go to episode 73 with Black Prince, Nezrin, Danon, and let's see. Question 2. Here we go. What and how are your day-to-day routines are like for all three of you in LA? I've heard that people work their ass off in New York City. Is it the same in LA? Was wondering how you schedule your weekdays and weekends. Are they about the same? Since you guys are not on the 9-to-5 grind, it might be interesting to know how you guys come about your 24 hours. Maybe I can learn a thing or two on how to plan my day and time to come. This goes to Dylan and Steve as well. And, of course, if you have any guests in the week, him or her too. So,
I like the gender-neutral guests. Just in case we had a girl.
Who would like to dive into their day-to-day routine and how they...
Well, you got it.
No. You want me to go?
I'll go first, Bob.
Please.
All right. So every day is kind of the same because I don't give a fuck and I do what I want.
Nothing was the same by break.
No, but in all seriousness, so we wake up, go to the gym at whatever time Bob feels like going because he wakes up at the ass crack of dawn. Usually fucks around for 3 hours. And then we go to the
apparently.
Then we go to the gym for
all right, take it easy, all right? I'll get into my schedule. Why don't you talk about what your schedule is, all right?
And then we go to the gym around 8, 9, depending what day or whatever. Come home, shower, eat breakfast, figure out whatever it is on the agenda. Maybe I have a session. Maybe I have a bunch of mixing to do. Maybe I have to call 1 million people. It's always different in the life of Dylan Reese, you know?
Yeah.
So I just get what I need to do done. Sometimes it's all day. Sometimes it's pretty quick. I like to watch basketball.
I love basketball.
That's pretty much it. I mean, a lot of times, especially living here, there's a lot of homies in town or something, so usually...
Distracted by that.
Yeah. Not necessarily distracted, but I want to make sure I'm,
Pending?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to say.
Well, what's a typical Saturday look like for Dylan?
It's always different. Like,
because you're not usually working out.
On Saturday, no, we don't go to the gym on weekends.
Speak for yourself.
Do you go to the gym on weekends, or are you just
Saturday,
being a hard ass?
Saturday.
Do you?
Sunday I go.
Really?
Yeah, I'll hit on the way back from the Uber grind.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not invited.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not Ubering with Bob.
4 days is enough going to the gym with Dylan.
It's hard to say because it's always different. I'm always working on something different.
Well,
so.
what I think is dope, and then we've talked a lot about, is that it all feels the same.
Yeah.
Because we're all fortunate. I mean, for the most part, we all kind of make our own schedules and do what we have to do. But we've gotten to the point where it's like, oh, it's not Saturday and Sunday. We need to just go fuck around and go out and just do dumb shit. It's like, okay, what do I need to get done today?
Yeah.
It's the same feeling as it is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday.
Yeah.
And I even made the comment to you yesterday, or what's today, Wednesday? I forget the days of the week. But one day I was like, dude, this is like my favorite day of the week. And I know for the most people it's their worst. But Monday's the one day in my week where I can just cut off and just focus on creating content and getting podcast prep, sending emails. And it feels great because I have the day off, but I don't. I'm working on shit that I actually care about.
Yeah.
My day-to-day schedule is I'm tapped out. I definitely have that precise down in the minute. I think we've talked about it before. 5:30 alarm goes off. 5:35 roll out of bed. 5:40 we're going to have a cup of water. Pour a glass of coffee by 5:55. But no, my day-to-day kind of...
So you drink the water for 15 minutes?
No, I've
straight like...
Now I drink a full cup of water before I have my
15 minutes.
coffee. So
Why do you do that?
Because...
Cleanse your
Probably I
palate?
think Tim Ferriss talks about drinking water. Yeah. You need to drink a lot of water. So I'm trying to, step up to a gallon a day, keep the doctor away. But my day-to-day is a little bit different every day, which is, I think, good. But
you could just not go, right?
What?
Like to keep the doctor away?
Yeah, you just don't
I
go.
bet. But I mean, the day-to-day is different a little bit every day. I would say the structure, though, is for the most part for the same. Wake up, work on things, as Dylan would say, get shit done. That's my...
you say that. I just repeat it
because I get shit done, bro. I get shit done. Sit there, get shit done for maybe 2 to 3 hours. Try to just crank out some things in the beginning. Then go to the gym with this jackass. We'll go there, lift some weights, hit the sauna boy action. Come back, try to finalize or send any last-minute emails or things that I need to do. I try to get on the Uber grind by like 1, 2 p.m., and then I'll drive straight through till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Never past midnight. That's always my rule of thumb. I never drive past midnight because it's just weird shit happens on the Uber streets.
Even on like a Tuesday?
Yeah, I'll never work past midnight. And even in Monday through like Wednesday or Monday through Thursday, I found that I'm usually off the road by like 11 because people are kind of like not doing anything. But your Thursday through Sunday, for the most part, you got people moving around till midnight, so I don't mind it. But
what do you do from 11, 12 till you go to sleep?
Well, I'll get back, usually catch up with you fools, have a little snack, and maybe a little, piece of chocolate.
Yeah, couple
sleep.
farts or two.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Leave that back at episode 1 or 2.
You gotta let those out.
Yeah, let's just, yeah. And then I'll go to bed by, I don't know, midnight. Get back up around 5:30 the next day and just keep it going.
6 hours sleep, that's all you need?
Yeah, I can operate. I mean,
I feel it.
But would I love to just get 8 hours? Obviously. But I can operate on 5.5, 6 and be able to, create videos I like the early mornings because I don't have people text me and I don't have a lot of side distractions. I'm able to just wake up and just focus on doing this, doing that, doing this.
You could always just put your phone on airplane.
Nah, but it's a different energy. In the middle of the day, I feel different at 6 a.m. than when I do at noon. I just feel differently.
Yeah, it's more like shit.
I just woke up. I just get on to what I need to do, and I don't know.
I'm usually trying to start my day before. Like lately I haven't, but like if I'm not up by like 9:30, 10, it's a bad day.
It's a shit show.
It's not good.
My anxiety would be through the roof.
Yeah, I gotta get up before then. Like if I get up at 9, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's like prime time for me.
Yeah, 9:30 is like that's dope.
I feel rested, but I don't feel like I wasted any time.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah,
10:30. Starting to get a little hairy. Like yesterday, I woke up at like 10.
Hairy.
I was so dead. But usually my day will start 9 to 10, and then depending if I work or not. But if I don't work, then it's a fucking free fall. It's like It's like, what do I got to do today? I got to ship packages. I got to upload stuff to the site.
Yeah.
Yeah. I start my morning drinking water. I don't eat till 12, 1, 1:32 sometimes. It's just how I do it. And then I'll probably eat, like if I'm going to work, I'll have a little meal before I go to work. And then I won't eat again until like 7:30, 8 at work. And then I'll get off at 10:30, 11, 12, come back home, have a little snack. Sometimes a big snack, depending on what's going on.
Yeah, trying to cheat yourself.
Sometimes a big snack.
And then I'll ship packages if I work that day. It's just kind of sporadic, but I'd say from like
That's why when people ask me that question, I just
hard.
feel like an idiot. I'm just like, I don't really know, bro. I just kind of do whatever. But it's like, it's so specific on what's happening.
Excuse me. What I have started doing is, now that I can fucking run and shit and walk with my ankle, is like I'm going to the gym 2 days a week. Mm-hmm. Probably Monday, Fridays, or Monday, Thursdays. Mm-hmm. That's it. I mean, do
you work out the other 2, like the rest of the days, the other 5, or no? You just punch in the clock.
Dude, I did that shit. I've worked out so fucking much the last 10 years of my life. I'm just like over it. Yeah. Dude, I used to go like 3-4 days a week. 3 years ago, I did that for 3.5 years, and then before that, when I was training for basketball, I was going 5 days a week. I did that for 3.5 years. Like that shit just
I felt like 8 days a week at one point.
Yeah, that shit just gets old, and I was just like, I need to do 2. I might crank it up to 3, but 2 right now because I'll lift really heavy on Monday. Like I'll fucking power lift on Monday. Mm-hmm. Like yesterday, I was fucking. Like, dude, I couldn't even roll out of bed. My fucking arms and my ass were so fucking sore. Pause.
Your ass.
Like, because I was deadlifting in my back. And then Friday I'll go not that crazy. Yeah. Thursday I'll go not that crazy. I need like a strength day.
I need physical health at least 5 days a week.
Yeah.
For like an hour. It's just part of my routine now. I need that sweat. Do I love walking to the gym or running around our backyard and doing push-ups out there? Not really. Good, though. But I feel I took a step forward.
If I was sitting all day like you, I would.
Well, that's that's probably it.
Like, because I'm at work, I'm fucking running around, running upstairs.
So see, that's the thing. You are.
I mean, it's not a workout, but I am working.
Yeah, but you're moving around. I'm sitting on my ass.
Yeah, if I was sitting on my ass, I would have to work out 5 days.
So that's why I'll work out before I do that bullshit because at least by the time I sit down for the day,
you're like,
I already had that physical.
And it feels good too. You're probably fucking tired and shit.
Yeah.
For a little while until you're like, all right, get the fuck out of it.
Yeah. Also mental health too. That's the other thing. I don't know about you two, but I definitely focus on that a lot. Meditating a little bit here and there. I kind of cut back on it because of whatever reason, I just haven't been doing as much. But I definitely was meditating for quite some time, a couple months. That should help. So anybody that wants to work on your mental health.
I've tried. There's too many things going on in my head.
Yeah. Well, that's why I tried getting into it, was to.
I sometimes I do stretching at night, where I'll pull out that mat and that little rubber. It's kind of
you need a new mat, bro. That thing is.
I mean, I do it on carpet, so it's not a fucking big deal.
No, true.
But I just roll out and I'll lay there like my neck is so fucked up that I'll just like roll out and I'll just fucking breathe. No sounds, nothing. I'll try to be as quiet as possible.
Yeah.
Shit.
That helps.
Have you feeling right. That's it.
Yeah. I think the key is obviously just make small little baby steps forward. Yeah. And you guys all keep like running. Some people have to write it down. I definitely don't because I'm OCD and I'm always thinking about this, and this. Yeah. But I don't know, I think it's just trial and error. Everybody has their own schedule. Like I'm an early bird. You guys, get up at 9 and you're cool and you'll get your shit done.
I love the mornings though. It's weird. Like when I work those AM shifts, I'm like, this shit is fire. I love this shit. It's just getting up and just being like, people are like, oh, how are you doing? I'm like, bro, you don't get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, no.
I'm not.
Well, see, that's the difference. I'm waking up and I'm not talking. I'm not even talking to anybody.
Yeah,
like this is like the earliest part of my day where I'll talk to people by 9 a.m. Yeah, other than that, like tomorrow, I won't even talk to anybody except you guys, and then until I'm driving Uber at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So I'm fully awake by then. But if I had to get up at the couple times that I've gotten up at early and got on the road for Uber at 6:30, 7, it's just like, yo, what are we doing?
That's the only, like, I don't hate it at all, but just like living out here is different because like right when I wake up, I have fucking like a million texts.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like back home, like people that I'm mixing for
3 hours ahead of time.
Whoever. It's already like noon and I'm waking up at 9. I'm like, holy shit. I just feel like
that's got to be overwhelming because I would be bugging.
Well, that's why I spend like the first like 30 minutes just like
assessing the situation.
Yeah, like, okay, what's going on? And then like that's when I'll kind of figure out what I need to do or who I need to talk to or whatever today's schedule is if I don't already know from the day before.
Plus, one thing to know so you don't forget about it, I don't even think you're going to address it, but you have that board, the whiteboard that you kind of just write out.
Oh, yeah.
I guess helps to visually see knowing what you have to do that week.
Yeah, but a lot of that's more for like physically, like I need to be somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Like if I have a session with like Sammy or something, like, you know what I mean? Or like with Rich if we're doing a podcast somewhere else. Shout out Baseline Jam Podcast.
Baseline Jam.
It's the Baseline Jam. But what I would like to hear is what Milo's daily routine is. So make sure you send in another email.
I like that.
Can I ask Milo a question? How the fuck do you know English so goddamn well? That shit, bro, I couldn't write that.
And how did you find this shit?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
He was just searching, let's just search Bobby with 3 B's and 4 A's.
Well, he found me through.
Yeah, he found it through literally looking at Purpose.
He found this through.
Really?
Yeah. On iTunes, wasn't it? He said in the beginning of the email.
I love this guy. He goes, here it goes, opening line. I just turned 25 on the 9th birthday. The purpose of this email is the utmost. I'm not going to go into it, but this guy is. I love this guy.
He says something about purpose. He found it because of purpose or something. I thought that's what I read.
It's dope.
He looked it up on iTunes.
And he goes. He said, I'm a huge fan of watching and listening to almost all of your content. I've been soaking so much inspiration and good vibes from through all your stuff in the month of January. Through the month of January, he goes, any spike in views coming from Asia recently? LOL. This guy is the man.
No, it's dope. I'm glad people are listening.
Yeah.
Other than us.
Yeah, it's not like he's just hitting play and just kind of putting in the background. Because when he made the comment about you, I was like, all right, this guy's literally paying attention.
Yeah.
Wait, can I segue this?
Please.
Love segues. Here it comes.
It's crazy how he's from fucking Malaysia,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he's listening to this. I was talking about this with you the other day, maybe like last week, about the internet, and you were just like downplaying it. So fucking that shit annoyed me. But Bob, you weren't here for this, but
I mean, yeah, okay, go ahead.
This is just how crazy the internet is. Like people from Malaysia can hear this. Like we're literally sitting in our like we're just fucking sitting here talking, and people are listening, and you're in your room talking with fucking random people, and they're listening. What Dylan, he said last week, that was like, yo, how many plays did you get on that song? And it was like 9,000 different people heard it in like a week. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he was just like, That ain't shit. I'm like, bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here, you're telling me 9,000 different people clicked your shit? That's fucking bro, if 1,000 people clicked your shit, that's fucking unreal to me. Yeah. And he was just like, yeah, just like whatever.
Yes, I agree.
I know, but you're just like, you're just so used to it.
You're putting in the grand scheme of things. Like, what's 9,000 plays to people that are getting million streams?
I know, but I'm just saying that's just like unreal.
Somebody said this to me recently in Uber, and we were talking about analytics, and I was like, well, you know, it was YouTube. I was like, I only have like 280 subscribers. He's like, put 280 people in a room.
That's a lot.
I'm like, yeah, that's actually a lot of people to fill a room.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking people. But with him, he was just like, yeah, I mean, it's dope. And he was just kind of like used to it. And I was like,
bro, I've been doing this shit forever,
I know,
bro.
But I'm just saying, like, even with my website, when I get an order, I'm just like, that shit is crazy. Bro, every time I get an order, I literally got an order at work, and I was like, damn, someone from fucking Europe bought something. Yeah. I did this shit on my dad's fucking table when I was barely out of high school. That shit boggles my mind to this day that people listen to this shit is crazy. People that do any of that shit is just like, I don't know. This shit doesn't make any sense to me.
It's crazy. Well, we're doing this production right here. Yeah. This couldn't be done 10 years ago, 15 years ago. You had to have a lot of money, or you had to be working under
this would cost
a major corporation.
This would cost a lot of money to do this.
Like, honestly, you could buy a GoPro for $300. These lights for $70. I mean, these are a little bit more expensive mics, but you could buy $60 mics. You could get this whole thing running it for $400, $500
easily. I mean, you don't even have to have a GoPro.
No, you don't. You don't need a GoPro.
This shit is crazy to me. I don't know.
What a time to be alive, man! What a time to be alive.
All right, here we go. Bob's singing career is gonna start up.
Dylan will be pumped when that starts.
I'm all set.
Wait, do his first question.
I was gonna round table and then see. I don't know.
You gonna come back to it?
Yeah.
All right. I just had one thing for some reason I was thinking about.
There we go.
And no, it isn't like some weird shit like usual. I usually have some kinky topics.
It's a funny word.
So there's like something that you always hear when someone's trying to guide you or give you advice on like how to do something, and it's very like general advice. It's like lowering your expectations so you don't become disappointed if the outcome isn't like what you wanted, you know? But it always seems like that kind of offsets like having drive in order to like do something better. Like, just for example, let's say it was me, right? So I'm about to put a song out, and realistically, I wanted to get 100,000 plays, whatever, just to get a number, right? But then someone tells me like, hey, don't put that expectation because that's a high number. So, you know, maybe you should just expect 20,000 instead. So then if that 20,000 happens,
you're pumped.
I'm pumped, but it's like in the back of my mind, I'm like, I really wanted 100 though. So it's like, you know what I mean?
So you brought down your expectations.
Basically, like trying to find the balance of bringing down your expectations, but also like
being realistic,
raising your standards in order to like get further in what you're doing.
Yeah, but what's the downside of not meeting 100,000? You're just disappointed for a couple days.
Well, it's like if I just keep doing that over and over, it's like it's not growing.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a difference between being realistic and being like, I want this podcast to get 100 mil tomorrow. It's like, all right, well, it's probably not going to get that.
Yeah.
But 1,000 it could, and I'd see that as a realistic. I mean, it could. I mean, it's not that hard. You know what I mean?
But like, after how long are you supposed to raise that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like it's like a hypocritical thing that people say because they just say whichever one sounds better at the time. Mm-hmm. But it's like they're the opposite fucking thing. Yeah. It's like, yo, got to strive to do better, reach for the stars, but also lower your expectations. Yeah. It's like, which one is it?
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is like confusing.
Who's saying this?
Just like anybody.
No one said this to you though.
Not like directly. Like,
yeah, but you have some people that are like, go big, hit the 100,000, or you're having somebody say, be realistic, and what do you think you can actually hit? 20,000.
That is realistic though.
What, 100,000?
Because like someone, I mean, I have a bunch of songs with 100,000. It's a bad example, but it's just like if someone did it, it's realistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like I'm like, I need 10 billion plays by tomorrow. It's like, that's fucking impossible.
Yeah.
You know?
Not impossible, but definitely a
fucking well, it's like, that's never happened.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, it's never happened, so why would you think that it's going to happen tomorrow? Mm-hmm. But 100,000 isn't unrealistic.
No, it's not. It could happen.
It definitely can.
It happens every day.
I tell you this.
It's happening right now.
Tell you this. Go fuck themselves. That's what I tell you.
One thing that
it's not even directly for.
I know. I'm just saying. If someone said that,
in general, there's two pieces of advice that have kind of the same intention, but
one's just to help.
They could both be helpful depending on.
That's also depending on what kind of person you are. Like if you're just like super fucking bummed about everything.
Yeah.
You gotta be optimistic.
I didn't get 100,000. Then it's probably better. You're like, let's just get 20,000.
Yeah.
As long as it's growing. Yeah. Your brand, your movement,
I mean,
your songs, your plays.
I don't even mean to keep it as like just that. Like let's say
I get what you're saying. You're just using it as a
let's say it was like a girlfriend, like a girl that you met.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, don't expect too much out of this because you might get your heart broken.
Okay.
Yeah. Or it's like, yo, this could be the one, man. Like, go all in.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like,
where's the balance?
Which one is it?
I think you're better off not expecting shit.
Yeah.
All the time?
All the time.
Really?
I agree.
Yes.
I agree. I go into things not expecting anything from anybody.
Like I think you
might have something.
You might have in the back of your mind some expectation, but I think if you're gonna, it needs to be 90%.
But I think you know.
And that's what I mean though. If it's in the back of your mind, it's fucking there.
But you
and
know.
You know
yeah,
it.
it's there.
You know about it. So are your expectations actually lowered? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's like I'm trying to get this point across. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly.
But it's with the girl shit. It's like you kind of know if someone's gonna like. I mean, not always, obviously, but you're not fucking like guessing the whole.
Yeah,
time.
no, I know.
But I don't know.
I think you're better off not expecting shit. Like, yes, in the back of your mind, you're always gonna have a little bit of that expectation, but you're better off to continue to play the I don't expect shit. I don't expect anything. I don't expect.
Yeah. I always shared that mentality.
What?
And then I saw things work better than I thought they would. And then it's like, oh,
when you expected
this is possible.
When you
like even if when you don't expect anything, and then it exceeds it, and you're like, holy shit. So then like next time you do something similar, you're like, all right, yeah, I'm not expecting anything, but it's like it could fucking work way better. And then it's like you're still kind of bummed out if it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, but
I get it.
It was just like a weird.
I think
thought
someone smarter needs to answer that. But
yeah, I think we're all retarded.
We need to actually draw this out because this is a very.
Draw out the different scenarios or what?
No, I understand what you're trying to say. I just don't know how to really elaborate and to explain it for people.
I think the moral of this is there's always a balance between like absolute lows and highs. It's always going to be like somewhere in the middle of the spectrum, and you have to like kind of be okay with wherever it lands. You know what I mean?
Fluctuates with people too.
Yeah.
Or what situation too.
And depending on what you're talking about, there's a lot of variables.
Yeah.
Like no matter what it is, you know. So it's like if it was the song thing, if I had a record deal and a $100,000 budget, I'm gonna get the plays. I'm gonna get people. You know what I mean? Or if it's like my song's not even mixed right,
you're screwed.
It's like fucking good luck. You know.
Oops. I had a quote about that, but I can't fucking remember.
By the way, this is mad good, so you guys should eat this. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat this entire thing.
Please do.
Can I? I don't know if we should do this. Fuck it. Let's do it here. No, it's a good thing.
That's a good start.
Every time.
I had an idea when I woke up, because
I woke up, Big Sean.
Right. I like how you just every fucking song that just has the words in it. You just
I woke up
like a jukebox. I was gonna say we could do something where like you could totally cut this out.
No, this is going straight through. So
you could do something instead of like buying breakfast every day. If I could get my ass up, we could like cook different breakfasts.
Oh, see, this is like, I mean, I'm down, but that is a whole nother.
Well, like I'm saying me. I'm not saying you guys.
Yeah, no.
I mean, maybe you guys.
I'm already up. I already told you guys this when we like figure out what time we're recording. I'm already up.
I think it'd be dope if we did something like, if I could get my fucking lazy ass up at a fucking decent time. Like every week, it's some random ass fucking like breakfast.
I'm down.
But like you record it, and I'm talking shit.
Like making it?
Yeah, like you're recording it somehow. Because that'd be dope. I feel like that'd be like, you don't have to put it with this, but it could be like the you know what I mean? Like the pre-show.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be dope.
It would be dope.
It's called Breakfast is Prepared.
That ass.
I'm fucking nice.
I think it'd be dope.
You guys got to get up early enough then. I'm
well,
already up.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, we could all switch off and just like look up like it would be like because I don't cook breakfast. I don't eat breakfast.
My problem is this first 2 hours of my Wednesday morning are spent doing all the podcasts.
Yeah,
this is the day I release all.
Make sure
stuff.
you get some sausage.
So,
pause.
We could definitely talk about this, but maybe viewers are gonna go. For the 100 people that might see this, might go. We need to see the.
I think that should be fucking.
Breakfast.
Or they might be like, fucking horrible idea.
Yeah, one or the other.
We need more podcasts.
We need more. It'd just be like a 2 minute or maybe a 2 minute video.
Yeah, I think it's
do
cool.
60 seconds. Instagram worthy.
I don't know if I could cram a fucking cooking.
Yes, you can. 2 second clips.
All right, Bob.
What's one thing you guys cannot live without?
Human connection. I don't think I need to elaborate anymore.
Okay. I was gonna say water, but
I mean, I think the word. Well, I mean, yeah, like
Good
biologically,
answer,
like
Steve.
scientifically,
Good answer,
you
Steve.
cannot live without that.
Your plant can't either.
Air. I think the worst thing that is possible is to be in like solitary confinement in prison.
My nightmare.
Like you're just like in a room by yourself, no communication.
how long you think you'd last?
Not long.
20
honestly.
minutes.
I'll last a week.
I was like a
roll
week.
into a week.
Yeah.
Then I start getting crazy.
And then I'll be like, all right, bro.
I'll start eating my hand. Like, y'all better let me
No,
the
like
heck out.
I could last a long time, but like after a week, I'll never be the same.
Yeah, I'll be
Type thing.
fucked up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll be just like off the fucking.
Well, here's the thing. If they said, all right, look, we're going to give you 3 weeks in here, I'd be like, all right, I can make it 3
Well, yeah,
weeks.
because
But I don't think they tell you. I think it's just like, you're in
Yeah,
here, so this
just-
shit is not, so you rip the fucking walls off.
And they don't tell you shit. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
they don't.
They throw you food.
Like if your like case or whatever is being like updated, and you're like, all right, we'll take them out next week. It's not like they come in and
don't
like
know what day
one more
it
week,
is.
guys.
Ooh. What do
No
you mean?
light.
You don't know what time it is?
Oh, no, they definitely have clocks and stuff like
No.
that throughout the jails. Yeah, you're not just living there blindly. You have
No, in the cell with
In the
solitary confinement?
No, that's probably
I think
true.
it's just a padded fucking room.
But don't you like come out for 1 hour though to
It's
get
a,
food?
dude.
Oh,
That I
shit.
think it all. I've watched enough of those jail shows and stuff. It
Really? It's
definitely
always different,
depends
right?
on
Yeah.
where you are, who you are.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
I
like,
also think that if you are somebody that's in solitary confinement, you're not even like, bro.
Probably, yeah, you probably
you're
don't
already
give a fuck.
tapped. You're already
Yeah.
maybe
on planet
yeah,
Mars.
for the most part.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, most likely.
human connection is definitely needed.
That's the biggest one. I think. I don't know
I
what
think
the fuck I
everybody
would.
though. I mean, except for like the fucking 0.001% who just are just like just eating people's faces and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, I know.
I think that's a lot of people. But
Definitely. It's just the first thing I thought of.
what about you, Bob?
People. I'm a people's person.
Way to just copy my answer, bro.
I was already what I had coming in here.
Oh
fucked
yeah,
up.
you did ask.
I did ask the question, so I probably thought about it for a little bit. Yeah, nah, I need people. I can like sit in my room for a couple hours, the Mondays where I'm just sitting there making stuff, cool, dope, but I need to be around people.
I'm gonna go the opposite. I need alone time. Boom.
It's also important.
It's very important.
That's something I've tried to focus on is a little bit more because I lived alone for fucking my whole life,
Yeah.
mostly. The only child. Lived alone for 2.5 years.
Now you're living with us.
No, it's not a problem. I just need 45 minutes a day where I'm just like, all right,
Where I'm not just.
bullshit.
I also
Foaming at the
think it
mouth.
helps that you have your own
Yeah, it helps
essential
with it.
studio space for
Yeah.
the garage.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah, because nothing's getting done in my fucking bedroom because it's fucking 8 feet fucking wide. Can't fit
it's a party
shit
in there.
There ain't shit going on. You can't fit shit. You fit 3 people in there, it's a
party.
shit show in there.
Yeah.
Or an orgy, whatever you want to go with. But
Hello.
hey,
Hello.
Guess it
Hello,
depends-
10
guess
a.m.
Guess it depends what kind of mood you're in.
exactly.
Yeah.
Is it a party or an orgy? That's the name of this podcast.
Is it a party or an orgy? I think I got
is
better
it-
with the titles.
Is it crowded or is this an orgy?
Savages.
Oh yeah, everyone answered, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve, you got a question?
Not really. I just had the internet.
Do you guys want to?
That's bomb.
Do you
Prepare
guys want to
yourself.
talk about Kylie Jenner's baby.
I don't know.
Yo.
Shit, and I don't care.
That's
I don't know shit either, but
She could suck a dick. How about that?
wow.
Wow.
I think she already started.
Wow.
No, if she did, it wouldn't have happened.
No, I think she did it after or before.
Man, I can't tell you how to live your life. How old is she? 21?
I don't know shit about it.
Yeah.
I don't even know which one's Kylie. Which one is that? Is
The
that
youngest
one?
one.
I think she's 21.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't know.
Kendall is the skinny,
I'm very
like,
confused.
she's like the runway model.
The model
right?
one, yeah.
I don't pay too much attention to it, and I don't give into that because people just go crazy for that shit. Anything to do with that
Wait,
family.
is Travis Scott the kid, the dad?
The kid. He's the kid. Travis Scott.
Kylie Jenner gave birth to Travis Scott a few days ago.
That wouldn't have happened.
You never know.
You say you don't give in to it. And
Man, I don't know. You know what? Wow. If that makes you happy.
What? Having a kid?
Yeah, she's 21.
No, I mean
she was dating Tyga for 2.5, 3 years. Then she's dating Travis for 9 months. She's got a kid coming.
I don't think the problem
I don't understand
is that
all
she's
that.
having a kid. I just think it's. I mean, she definitely has the means to fucking have a kid.
I was going to say it's a lot different situation. It's not like
She was 21 and fucking.
it's not like she's gonna struggle right now.
Yeah.
They have fucking.
You think she got a
millions
couple
of
bucks?
dollars. Yes.
You got Travis Scott. Oh, come on.
I want to know what his perspective is on this. I bet he loves it.
Travis Scott seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, I
He
feel like
doesn't seem like he's like OD like the bitches and.
no, he's not. He's just
You know
like,
what I mean? Like
yeah.
I feel like he just does his own shit and he's just like.
Yeah.
He gets his money.
I mean, he's
bitches,
really.
you know what I mean? Well, I'm not saying bitches. I'm saying like.
That's what the rappers call it.
Yeah,
So you know what I mean? He's just referring to what the rappers
typical
call it.
rapper shit. I mean, obviously, I don't know any of this, but I know he's like super into the art and shit. Like he's always working on music, and he cares about the way everything looks and blah blah blah. So it's like, I don't think he's one of those guys that's like hanging out in the club and doing shit like every day, like, you know what I mean? So
He seems like a cool dude.
I mean, I have no fucking idea. I don't think anyone
Do you
does.
care?
No, but I just know that it's like it's obviously
relevant.
it's a popular thing. I think.
Would they name it like fucking Stormy or some bullshit?
I have no idea.
I think it's
fire.
some bullshit. I thought I seen it. It's like Storm.
So
Storm Chasers?
Imagine. That's some Travis Scott shit. What's your kid's name? Storm Chaser. Word.
That'd be kind of dope.
Word.
Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, it's cool to have a kid, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know who doesn't like it? Tyga.
No, I thought you were
Nah. He's definitely pissed.
Is he?
I don't know.
Well, dude, you put out shitty music for like 8 years. It's like, what did you fucking expect? You know what I mean?
So you think that's why she's not with him anymore?
Dude, one of my boys.
Because he couldn't follow up racks on racks.
He couldn't.
She's like, all right, I'm out.
No, she heard Travis Scott shit, and he was just like, oh,
Straight up.
yeah. Who has better ad libs?
Travis. Travis.
Him or
100%.
Thugger?
Nah, Travis.
Thugger
Travis
or
Scott.
Future?
Travis is the best ad libs, bro.
That shit is. Future shit is.
If you can
Surprised you missed
consistently
Offset,
say,
too.
if you can consistently say the same 3 ad libs,
Yeah.
and they're all fire
No,
every time, you're the GOAT.
that shit is. Fine.
He's the best.
Low key ad lib rapper is Jim Jones. I don't know if you've ever listened in depth, but one time he ad libbed, "I saw your girlfriend last night." That was the ad lib. He spoke it in between bars. He was like, it was like, "Dun, dun, I saw your girlfriend last night." Dun, dun, dun. I was like, what?
That's fine.
That's fucking nuts.
All right, can I just eat this whole thing?
Yeah.
Let's talk about not necessarily the Super Bowl and Patriots
You guys eat.
and the Eagles, but let's talk about that whole experience as you guys are all chasing your own thing, right? Like these guys, as an athlete, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I seen one of the Eagles players. I'm not sure who it was, but after the game, he was talking about like, this is a moment that I've waited for my entire life.
Oh, that
like
white
this
dude?
is with the big beard. Like this is, I've been through everything. You know, my 10, 15 years ago, nobody was giving me a shot at a D1 school. You know, this I've battled through everything. Then you have all this past season, nobody giving Eagles even ounce of
They
love.
definitely were not supposed to.
We're not expected to win at all, and then you win. I guess I like your 2 cents on just that whole, like that process as an individual,
Of what?
chasing after that main thing and then getting to that thing.
well, I could say from experience that. Well, I mean, obviously, I didn't fucking go pro and win a fucking Super Bowl, but
Yeah.
I chased a fucking dream of playing college basketball and playing at a high level.
Mm-hmm.
When that finally happened, it's a good feeling, but it's also like, when I did that, when I was like, all right, I'm about to play, I had this like thing of like, how the fuck am I gonna meet this expectation of like playing at this high level? And like, I feel like when you win like that, I don't know, not now, but when you win at such a high level, I always feel like if I was me, I'd be like, how the fuck do I win again? Or how do I get here one more time?
And
so I feel like it's like a little bit.
That's what makes the greatest players ever, because they figure out how to do that and then they do it.
Again.
Like, what if I was doing that interview, I'd be so, I mean, if I was going through what he went through. But next week I'd just be like, all right.
Also, it's that type of mindset too, because a lot of people will win that Super Bowl and be like, fuck yeah, I did it. And then they're just like, all right, fold it in.
Yeah.
Like, not that they don't care anymore, but it's like,
I did it.
Yeah. But like you said, people are trying to do that again and again and multiple times, because I would assume like you get that same feeling every time because you just conquered your goal to the maximum power, And that's the crazy thing about sports, and this is why people love sports, is because there's only one winner in pro sports. There's only one Super Bowl champion team, right?
Yeah.
So it's like something in like, say, acting or something. There's not one best actor.
You could argue who.
Like there's Golden Globes, Emmys, whatever. But it's like there's fucking 300 categories. It changes every year. Yeah. It's all subjective at the end of the day. If you win the Super Bowl, you win the Super Bowl. There's no opinions. Like, yo, I got the ring right here. We fucking scored more points than you. That's it.
Win's a win.
That shit is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
And from being, like Steve said, a former athlete, like, there's nothing that you can compare that, like, competitive, like, drive to. Like, there's just so much adrenaline. Like, I don't give a damn about the Super Bowl or football at all. But it's just dope. Even though, like, being from Mass and whatever, I'm supposed to be sad about it. But it's like,
nah.
It's like, I don't give a shit. I think any, like, big game like that where it's like, this is like the final, everything's here. Like, even we watched the World Series. I even give less fucks about baseball. But that World Series game we watched was incredible. That entire
series was nuts.
Bro, I was like, this is so fire, and it just got my blood fucking pumping. Even though I don't know.
That was one of the best World Series series of all time.
Like, I don't know any of the players.
Yeah.
I have no stock in this. Like,
it's just dope.
It was just like, yo, that is so dope, because I can almost put myself in that position of, like, knowing kind of what that feels like. Yeah. It's like what they're doing is like times 100 of anything that we did, but it's like still that same, like, that shit is just crazy, man.
That's why I wasn't, as we know, my father being the biggest sports fan of Boston history, but
literally, if there was an award, I think he would give anyone a run for their money.
He would won that. But after I saw that speech by the Eagles guy, I don't know. I really enjoy. That's why it works that I do like Purpose in the Youth, because I enjoy seeing people become great at what it is that they love and getting to that peak.
Yeah.
Whether it's seeing an artist on stage performing in front of 800 people, or this guy winning the Super Bowl. I don't know. I just think it's so fucking dope when you see people that have literally done everything in their power to get to the highest level, get to the NFL, and then win the Super Bowl.
It's the fruits of the labor.
I don't think, like, when I played, it was never about, I want to say it was about winning, but it was more about me. And, like, if I played well, it's a good day. If my team and me all won and we all played well, it was a great day.
Yeah.
It was never really about, like, I'm trying to win a fucking title. Obviously, it's different because I didn't fucking play pro. I think if I wasn't pro, I'd be like, let's get this fucking title.
Yeah.
But that's just the goal of it. I think the process is where it's enjoyable. I don't really.
Yeah, and I agree.
Because, like, the game doesn't, like, okay, you won a ring.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean it. Like, I feel like Kobe probably, all the winners probably, oh, yeah, it's dope, I have a ring. But it's like the accomplishment was that we played 82 games and we fucking whooped everybody's ass. And we just got a ring from it. It doesn't really matter that I won a ring. It's just the fact that we could say
we got better and we did what we were supposed to do on the court or field or whatever.
Yeah. The hunger. to chase, whatever that is.
Just being competitive. I think that's all cool. But I mean, like winning a Super Bowl.
Yo, and that's the thing. Like, you can't teach someone to have that. I noticed that, like, growing up. Like, there's some kids, like, on the basketball team that just, like, don't give a shit. Like, they're just there because their friends are there. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, even on the basketball court, you were kind of like that. You were just, like, showing up. Like, you weren't, like, fucking clenching your fist. Like,
yeah,
give me
I
the
never
fucking
was.
rock. Like,
I was
you know
never
what I mean?
fully, like, I don't know.
And you're definitely
driven.
driven.
I enjoyed the process of the sport, and I liked the people I was around. But I knew playing even high school ball, I was like, this is not. I did not have any expectation to play college ball at all. It wasn't even. I think I went in freshman year. I was like, all right, by the time I'm a senior, I'm gonna dunk the ball, and that never happened. That was like the one. That was my big goal. It's like before I graduate, I need to dunk the ball in a game. That was it had to happen, but
in a game.
In
so
a
you're
game.
saying you're gonna be playing.
That's fucking a little far off.
I needed that to happen.
Expectations.
Yeah,
And by senior year, you weren't in the game or dunking the ball.
I was stretching
separately.
I was stretching
you
out.
have little hands. It's hard to palm it.
Don't worry about my little hands, all right?
I don't have big hands either. Just saying, like, it's hard to. Dude, that's a key. If you can't palm it, it's hard to dunk.
Yeah.
Unless you're like fucking cup it in or some shit.
Yeah, you got to be real high.
Yeah.
Now you gotta jump like fucking 20 feet.
But yeah, no, I think I mean, I didn't mean to bring it on you, but you're definitely driven and competitive in other areas.
Yeah.
But it's like that like sports, like adrenaline and like testosterone. Like some people just like don't fucking.
They don't care.
They don't have
Well,
it.
it's also if he cared about basketball. It'd be
Exactly.
Like, but he didn't. He knew. He was like, I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm here.
Yeah.
You're speaking as if I'm not here.
No, I'm saying he's just like, all right.
Like I said, I was more of just about being around the people, the chase. Like, I'll never forget my junior. Was it my junior
Were
year?
you being a groupie, Bob?
Senior year. Fuck off. My senior year when we lost to Commerce in the semifinals. The team.
Oh.
I was there for that.
I was team manager on that.
What is this? What is this? High school?
High school.
And this is when you moved?
Huh?
This is when you like you got.
He wasn't.
I was in
no,
college,
he was already
but
in college.
I
He
was
was already in
back-
college,
so
but we
this is
lost.
senior year.
We
I
lost
was
to
back for
Commerce
break.
my senior year semifinals, and catching that L was, man, that shit sucked. I could still
Were you on
feel
the?
it.
Were you like what?
I was a team manager.
Oh, team manager.
Team.
I was back for something. I was home, and I was at that game.
We should have won that game, but I don't remember how or what happened. But I just remember.
I
should've
remember
won
what
that
happened,
game.
but we don't have to go
You
into
were
it.
pissed.
Yeah, we don't have to go into it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know who
They
Commerce
fucked up.
is. No.
Yeah.
Were they good? Oh, you said they were good.
Dude,
Right. That's why you
yo,
left.
I was a team manager. Of course we were good.
What does that mean?
I was in charge of the attitude points. Like
what?
Yeah, it's,
Attitude points?
was it attitude points? I think that's what it was
Bro,
called.
that's why
Coach
you
Menard.
lost. The fuck?
No. It was like
You over here
if
tallying
you
fucking attitude.
chill, bro, chill.
So yo, I only have 4 points, but I got 7
Yeah, if
attitude
anybody
points.
from that team is listening, what the fuck is an attitude point?
Everything that you do. Everything that you do, I was watching.
There's
If
just
you
some
picked
shit
up a
you
room,
made up?
it was the fucking
I
coach.
feel like this is you. You're
Bob's
like,
Yeah, it
like,
was me.
Bob's like,
I
coach.
have an idea.
Coach,
Coach.
I have an idea. We're gonna do the
I
attitude
think we should tally
points.
up attitude.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm here to do.
If someone gives someone a high five with their free throw,
that's one attitude.
one
point.
attitude point for you,
How'd
Buster.
you get a negative attitude point?
You didn't. It was you
It was all
built. You got
positive?
positives if you did the right things. If you
Like what?
pick teammates up, you got rebounds, box somebody out.
Like carry them home?
Yes, carry them home, Steven.
Yo, what up? You trying to go home with me?
Tie your boy's shoe on the bench.
Let's go back to Milo's first question because this is going off the rails. His first question: do you believe in reincarnation?
Oh shit!
I told you we couldn't start off with that.
Yeah, that's too.
That first one, we would have been like,
That's an attitude point for Miles or Milo.
Milo.
Miles.
Reincarnation.
Man, this is.
What do you think of it? You think it's real?
Fuck if I know. That's what I think.
You know what?
Huh? How am I supposed to know
what I
that?
love? There's like little. I was listening to a Gary Vee podcast and he was giving a speech. He's like, "You guys need to be thankful for the life you live." He's like, "You could have been born a fucking tree. You could have been born this fucking pole." Man, I was dying.
I don't know how I feel about that. Reincarnation. I like to think it's real. Sounds kind of dope. I always hear like you're an old. People always tell me I'm an old soul.
Yeah, me too.
Me three.
I think that just means like you're turned the fuck down, but I don't know what that means. and I like old music and shit. So.
How's that Dunkin' going?
It's so good.
I don't know.
You guys have water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are fucking up.
You have water too.
Nah, that if I eat that right now, it'd put me to sleep.
I know. I
Put me in a
shouldn't
coma.
have eaten it.
This is like high energy.
I like how you buy the fucking
High sugar
diabetes and then you don't fucking.
I feed
eat
it to you boys.
Get the fuck out of here. It's unreal. Here, eat and die.
You guys like
I'm
this
not gonna eat
shit.
it.
You guys like the sugar stuff, so that's what I get you.
He said, "I feed it to you boys like we're fucking cows."
Oh, yeah,
Throw the dogs a bone, you know.
I wish someone would throw me a bone. Yeah.
Hey, you could have been
reincarnation,
this.
I fucking hate it.
That could have been you, Steve. You could have been the apple fritter.
Well, how do you know that I didn't just eat myself?
Yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it, Bob.
You think that reincarnation's real?
I don't know. What is real? What is Earth? What are we?
No, here we fucking go.
All right.
No, seriously.
What are we?
Like what is life?
This could all be a computer simulation, Bob. And this could all just be calculated by someone else.
Okay.
What if we're being looked at by a microscope by just
What if
other
we're in
people?
the thumb of another person's fucking life?
No one knows if reincarnation is real.
There's a bear shit in the woods.
So you think it is real?
Nah,
That was an attempt at a joke. It didn't work. I think that if it is real, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know how we can answer that because we never died.
You just gotta ask a dead homie.
Exactly.
That's all the dead homies.
Like when you pour out the liquor,
Yeah, just got.
ask them. There's no way to know.
No, there isn't. But it's just whatever you think. I mean, I like to think it's real.
It's more of like, what do you believe in?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because if reincarnation is real, is everything else real? Like heaven and all that shit? Then I guess it wouldn't be, right?
Yeah, because
It's not
everyone's
like
just
you're gonna
kind
cycle
of
up to heaven.
no,
and
but
he's
it's like your soul.
You know what I mean?
So I would go into another body, right? That's essentially what
another-
reincarnation, or just
Or a dog, or
Like
a
your
dog.
soul travels into other bodies, basically.
I could be the dog that was floating. Remember I sent you guys that yesterday?
You can't. It's alive. Dude,
Huh?
do you not understand what reincarnation is?
No.
You can't be two things at once.
What?
Bro,
No, I'm saying
you
I
died,
died.
and
Yeah,
then you
no, I
come
know.
back.
I'm talking about. I'm saying somebody died and then came back as that dog. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the idea is. I don't know if it works for dogs. I could be full of shit. If you reincarnated, what would you like to be, though?
Ooh.
There you go.
I want to be a bird.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna say a hawk,
I want to be an eagle.
bald eagle.
Yeah.
Hawks are fucking dope.
I'll be a human again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birds are fucking dope.
You can't do shit though.
That's what
I just want to fly, dude. Like, get me the fuck out of here.
Wow.
No, I'm saying like, if shit's going wrong, I could just.
Let's talk about Steve's favorite time of day. 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Is that the time?
Summertime? Oh boy, it's a rough one. Dude, honestly, I was thinking about this. One of my friends, he goes to sleep at like 5 a.m. every day, and he wakes up at like 12, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, that's the best shit. I need to start doing that.
That's the best shit?
Because I fucking hate daytime. Like, I was thinking about last night. I was like, man, last night when I was up till like 1:30, almost 2. I was like, I love this. It's dark out. It's nice and quiet. I could get shit done. I love it.
That was how I used to be when I was back home.
I love it.
You are a night owl.
But
I really
it's
was.
like that 3 when right now it's not that bad because summer is just like it's hot as fuck. Nothing's going on at 3 o'clock. But right now it's okay. Like 3 o'clock, I don't really mind. Summertime, 3:30, 4. I'm just gonna tap out for 2 or 3 hours. If I could just nap from like 3 to 6 every day in the summertime, golden. Because 3 o'clock is too late to start anything, and it's too late to begin something. So it's just like can't fucking do anything. And 6 o'clock is like perfect because the sun's starting to set a little bit. It's got a little tint. People are like,
You can go out to dinner.
Yeah, dinner's starting. People are starting to drink a little bit. I like
Yeah, a little loose.
Yeah, a
little
little
loosey goose.
3 o'clock, people are pissed in traffic and shit. They're fucking. You know what I mean? 3 o'clock, people are like, I gotta get the fuck home. Road rage, yeah. 4 o'clock, people are even more pissed. 5, people are just like, "Where's the gun?" You know. What
I feel like 5's the worst time.
5
is the worst.
5 is just like sun's not setting. I can't fucking drink. I'm in traffic.
When I see these people,
You can't drink because you're in
when
a
I'm
car.
driving,
Not because the sun's not down.
Both.
when I'm driving Uber at that time, when people are getting out of work, It is a shit show.
Yeah. On
People
the freeway,
going nuts everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
10, 405, you name it, clogged up.
Bob, didn't you tell me that you love LA drivers too?
Bro.
I think he did.
I think we talked about this before.
On the podcast we did?
Yeah, we
100%.
Oh, okay.
They're horrible. Yeah, bro, we definitely talked about this.
Yeah.
I don't even want. I'll go off the rails with that shit because they, once again, LA drivers, y'all suck. That's why my insurance is doubled from
'cause we
living
don't
in
know what the fuck
Boston
they're doing.
because people don't know how to drive.
There's also
You know what I realized? You can go down almost any neighborhood in LA and you're gonna find a car that's parked that's totaled for whatever
Yeah.
fucking reason.
That's
Look
everywhere.
right here.
I know that I see it
The
every day.
neighbor,
I'm like,
and then
what are you doing?
Did you see the shit over here? The Audi? That
Nah.
shit is wrecked.
What the yo?
That shit
How
is
do you
fucked.
do that?
I don't know.
I don't
That's-
understand.
I don't know.
You think our neighbors listen to our podcast?
No, they don't even know we exist.
We are
They
the
don't.
only
I agree.
3 white people in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Is that true?
No,
Possibly
there-
Sun
no,
Valley.
No, there's a.
I love
there's
it.
An old
I
white
got
dude.
it. I'm,
There's an old white
that
dude
shit
over
doesn't
there.
bother me.
But
Like,
No, I don't really-
we're
I
the
don't
only
really-
white.
no, I don't really care.
But it's just
I don't
it's
think they.
mad funny.
I don't think they look at us like that though.
I don't think anyone in this neighborhood talks to each other.
100%.
No, they do.
Are you there?
Definitely.
I don't think so.
Them right here, they talk to like that whole thing right there. They're always over there.
Because they're fucking squatted up.
I do
They've
appreciate
been
our,
here. They've been here for
I do
probably years.
appreciate our neighbor that gives us the little, memo that she's having a party. Call this number. There's
That's dope. I
too
was
much
telling
noise. I respect that because
Yeah.
some people would just not give a fuck.
There was no party though.
It was a little get together.
Not that I
A
heard.
little shebang.
Yeah, I was telling Dylan this. I don't know what it's like in Mass, but out here it's like a thing. At 10 o'clock hits, that's curfew. People are calling the fucking cops if they hear loud music.
They don't care.
They don't give a fuck. I remember in high school we'd have like house parties, music be blaring. 10 o'clock hit. Oh yeah, cops are there at 10:10, knocking,
Wow.
throwing shit out. Like it's unreal. And it would be like a family get together, and people would be like, "Nope."
Yo, being a Los Angeles police officer, is
know.
probably just as high as being like a New York police officer. Like, this city is nuts.
I think it's worse because Manhattan doesn't have guns. There's a no gun rule there.
And it's a smaller radius.
Yeah, here you got fucking what, 20 square miles of.
Oh, it's more.
Fuck shit.
It is well more than 20 square miles.
Well, Los Angeles County, yes, but
Oh.
Los Angeles LAPD. That's
yeah, but
probably-
we even get LAPD that rolls up here.
Yeah, this is Los Angeles. This is what they
Oh.
patrol, but not Burbank. But Los Angeles County, like Palmdale, is Los Angeles County, but there's a different. It's it's LA County Sheriff. It's not. LAPD.
That shit. That's West Hollywood has the sheriff too.
They have.
Los Angeles Sheriff.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
Really?
I get so confused.
Yeah, it's
like,
all
with
it's
this.
all about like
Burbank. I understand it's its own
it's
separate
its own
city.
thing. Like, go fuck yourself. We're gonna run our own shit here. That's how fucking rich we are.
Is that what they say?
Literally, that's what that is.
Yeah.
There's dude up north. There's a city called Hayward, and they don't have shit. If you want cops to come, you got to call Oakland Police, which is 10, 12 miles away.
Wow.
They're not in There's nothing.
Nobody protecting
There's
them.
fire department in Hayward, but if you want like police, my friend was telling me this shit. He's like, yeah, it's like certain sections of Hayward they won't come. If you call the police, they won't come because they're not paid in that section of Hayward or Fremont. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Shout out to Sophia Hayward,
What was that?
my girlfriend in 9th grade.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hope she's doing good.
Sophia.
Is SOPHIE?
Yeah.
OA? Sorry.
Is she the one that got away?
No.
No.
What are we at?
58 minutes, boys.
Oh, wow.
It's been a quick 60 today.
Holy shit.
Hey, you know what they say? Time flies when you're having fun
Mm.
with your bros. We got.
Damn, should end it right there, you fucking idiot.
We could end it. We could end it there. They wouldn't know.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing. I don't know. I
We-
think I've
we-
That would have
spoken
been such an abrupt end. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what?
so
Time
aggressive.
flies. Cut.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Goes on to the next
You
podcast.
guys not going to wrap this up or what?
Do we have a question of the day?
If reincarnation is real, what are you trying to be?
Yeah, that's
If
good.
that's how that works. Like, can you just be a cat? Or
What do you want to be reincarnated as?
Yeah.
I'm an eagle. You were a bird.
I'm sticking with the humans.
I'm
You're
not.
only
I
sticking
want to
with
be a
humans.
fucking pigeon.
I like
I'll
our- I like
I'll
our
find
brains.
the nearest railroad to sit on.
I like no, but it's true because then
if I was a pigeon,
because
yeah,
dude,
come on, dude.
if reincarnation's real, you get another shot right away
That's true.
from a pigeon.
Oh, so you just move on. To
It's
the
like,
next?
oh, fucking next. It's like Tinder.
Yeah, that's my
Next.
You got a pigeon left. You just have to kill
What if you got-
yourself.
what if you came out as a squirrel? I feel like that'd be kind of
Oh, yeah,
cool.
that'd be dope.
These
Beavers?
guys just be like running around and shit.
Beaver's my favorite animal, so that's pretty
Is
close.
it?
Yeah.
What would constitute that as your favorite animal?
Beavers?
Yeah.
I love their teeth.
You just like looking at them, or
I mean, they eat wood. Like, who the fuck? They're not eating.
You eat wood?
Huh?
What?
I eat my own wood. What?
We'll catch you guys next week. Breakfast is served. Bobby, Dylan Reese, Steve Rush.
See
you guys have a great day.